Whoa, that was close. I don't think that girl even saw that truck. Damn, we saw it though. We saw it though.
I was like, oh my god.
Oh my God. Welcome back, everybody. We love you.
Welcome.
We love you.
Oh, almost got it. Okay.
All right. Two talking fools, just two average girls taking their phone calls to the podcast.
Welcome. Yeah.
Did you do that? Was that what you did before?
I did it early. That's okay. I was so excited.
We're at Cumberland Farms, as usual, sitting out here. People think we're camping out, but we're not. We have a little bit of live entertainment. We've got two young gentlemen here on their bikes doing, what are they doing, Shabs? What kind of...
Wheelies.
They're doing wheelies.
Should we tell the folks what our choices are today?
Yeah. What are you drinking today? What's in the Cumberland Farms Hype Freeze cup?
A vitamin water.
Vitamin water for Shabs. I have a coffee, iced coffee, bold, with a little bit of cream. And that's it.
Yep.
And just had a lovely egg salad sandwich and a bag of potato chips.
Taquitos.
That's what you had?
Yep.
Hey.
Hey.
Let's talk about a topic that makes me so excited.
What's the topic?
You want to hear something funny?
Yeah, what's up?
Before we start the topic of buffets.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
What's happening? What's up?
So at work, we decided what we were going to do is bring in some books, kind of create like a little library nook. Okay, a library, like it's just like a little cubby, and we brought in some books from home. Okay, and so whoever wants to be in on it can either take a book or whatever. So that's really fun. So a coworker of mine, she's like, I have an idea. Let's read this book. Okay. So I go to audiobooks because no, not audio, Audible, because I have a couple audiobooks credits, right? And I'm listening to this. I got the wrong book. I downloaded the wrong book.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
That's the worst.
Have you ever done it?
I haven't downloaded the wrong book. I've downloaded one that I just was not like the biggest fan of. And I was a little mad because I used a credit to do it.
I know. And it's not like the credits are cheap. So like I'm pissed about it. So anyways, I got to download that. But yeah, here I am listening to it. I'm like, okay, this is promising. And it's on the same topic. Wrong book. I'm like, I better double check. Sure as shit.
And it's like you can't get your credit back for it. You know what I mean? Like you already ended up ordering
exactly. So. I'll tell you, one Audible book that I wish I could get a credit back for.
Which one?
Will Smith's autobiography. It is
really
awful. It is awful. Yep, I can barely get through it. If it was the last Audible available, I don't even know if then I would listen to it. And I've always been a Will Smith fan for the most part. I've always really enjoyed his music. I've enjoyed Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Watched every episode.
Now this is the story all
about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute just to sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel-Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground where I spent most of my days, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, yo, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got one little fight, and my mom got sad and said, "You're moving with your auntie and Uncle Bel-Air."
Yo, yes. Oh,
yo, easy. She went to give me a fist bump, but she's just getting over being a little sick. And she like coughed like that. Yeah, oh, don't touch it.
Yeah, don't do it.
It's a air bump.
That's what we'll do. But it was funny because we were both thinking the same exact thing.
Yeah. His Audible's terrible, but if you want a good book, read Verity by Colleen Hoover.
I'm not going to remember that. You got to send it to me.
I'll send it to you. Let me tell you something.
I have
crazy.
A few credits. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I have a few credits.
She's probably got like Joel Osteen's greatest messages.
Stop it.
Hey, no disrespect.
Stop it. No, I think I might have like 4 because you get like 1 a month or something like that. I have 3. I have 3.
All right.
I have 3.
30?
3.
Oh, 3.
3. But I have like a list of things that I want to listen to. I've kind of fallen off of that.
Yeah. No, I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I can let you borrow if you want to read a physical copy. I've got the Colleen Hoover Verity at work. I think it's up for it's in the library.
Okay.
It's in the study. So, but yeah, Shabs, let's get up. Let's get to our topic of the day.
We said buffets.
Buffet.
What are we talking about? Buffets, buddy.
Shab, I'm talking about buffets. All through the years, I don't know how many buffets you've gone to. I want to talk about them. I want to talk about the ones you've gone to. I want to talk about some of your favorite meals. And I also want to talk about when somebody says, "Where did you go out to dinner?" Are you hesitant to say that you went to a buffet?
No, not at all.
See right there. See what she did right there?
Let me think about it.
Okay, so let's
start with the first part, yeah.
Well, okay. Say you went into work, right?
Okay.
And they said to you, "Hey, Shayna, how was your weekend?"
That was really weird coming from you.
Because I never say Shayna.
You never.
I know,
call me
but
by my real name.
you know, your coworkers probably don't call you Shaba.
They don't. Nobody does.
Though they should.
Yeah.
But so what if your coworker said to you, "Hey, you know, did you eat any yummy food, or did you go to any restaurants this weekend?" Would you without hesitation say, "Oh my God, yeah, I had the most delicious meal at Hometown Buffet"?
Sure, why not? Yeah.
See, you hesitated twice.
Because Hometown.
Okay, a buffet in general. Let's not hone in yet on which.
Okay. A buffet in general.
Yeah. Would you
why
say,
not?
"Oh yeah, I went to the buffet"?
Why not?
You say, "Why not?" Would you though?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. And I would too. I have no problem saying that. I think there's a little bit of a.
Why not?
I think there's a little bit of a stigma against buffets.
Okay.
And I love them. Let's dive into some of your some buffets that you've been to that you got to put Hometown on the list. I mean, for us in this area, Hometown Buffet up until recent was here a long time, wasn't it?
I want to say it was actually for
What
a while.
was it before?
I don't even remember the name.
What the hell was Home Style Buffet before Home Style Buffet? It was something else. Hometown Buffet.
That's what I thought you said was Hometown.
Oh, did I just say Home Style?
Yeah, but I thought you meant Hometown.
No, it was Hometown Buffet, but then I feel like there was a buffet before that. I could be wrong. Maybe it was always Hometown Buffet.
I'm not sure, Bunny.
There was something about getting that little cup, cup for like your soda. It was like ribbed, and you couldn't really see through it. And you know, you'd get your drink. You'd go up there.
Are you talking about the hard plastic ones?
Yes, and they would come out hot out of the dishwasher, and they'd keep stacking them up, and then you'd get your fountain drink of choice. Usually, mine was Diet Coke. Yours was probably ginger ale.
Don't judge. It totally was.
And then you would find your seat, put your stuff down, and then you were moving towards that buffet. You're like, where am I going to go first? Am I going to go to the shaved meat section?
Yeah.
Fish.
Yeah.
Salad bar.
It's true. It's so true. So it's funny that you say that, because I had a friend in middle school named Ray. Love her. Her family owned, I don't know if you remember the buffet in Manchester where the Salvation Army is. They used to have a buffet there.
In Vernon or Manchester?
I don't know if it's
the one where Kmart used to be.
Well, I know that there's always a Salvation Army there. There's like a dealership across from it, a car dealership. There's a grocery store at the end of it. I don't know if that's Vernon or Manchester.
That is Manchester.
Oh, yeah.
The grocery store is Big Y.
Yes.
The dealership is Lynch Toyota.
Okay, yes.
And it's not Salvation Army. It is actually Goodwill.
Okay.
And you had everything wrong with that
Okay.
for me to figure that out.
But you knew. But you knew though.
Because I know you.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm glad you can speak my language.
That I'll tell you that buffet was one of the best buffets.
Yeah, back in the day.
Back in the day, you could get a whole entire thing of good ass sushi for like $12 in a whole is unlimited.
Do you know how sweet they were though? Like we went to 8th grade together. She was new to Manchester. I really wish you would stop doing that, bro. Oh my goodness, if anybody sees you right now. Oh my god, I can't. I'm gonna pray for you tonight. I am. I'm gonna say a prayer.
And I'm gonna pray for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But
cool slides.
Huh?
Cool slides.
Oh, don't look at my feet,
bro. That's a millennial style right there. Those Adidas sandals,
Yeah,
the
but don't
ones
look at
that
my
have
feet.
the
They're not pedicured yet.
that have the nails coming out, for the ones that hurt like hell. It takes like 2 weeks to get acclimated to them.
I'm the only one who apparently loves these kinds of.
Bro,
Adidas
I have
slides.
I have the same exact ones.
I feel like they massaged my feet, but don't wear them like all day though. However, so I remember getting out of school and we would hang out there. Stop looking at my feet right now.
Dude, I'm not looking at your feet. and you guys don't think like I have a like. Now you're making it out to seem like like I'm like, don't do that. Shaba can tell you why she thinks I'm looking at her feet. There's a whole joke behind it. She knows. She knows. You don't know yet, listener.
Oh
but she knows. So before y'all think that I like am like in a foot fetish or I'm on like feet don't do it, because I'm not. Okay? It's specifically Shaba. And no, I wasn't looking at him. I was actually closing my eyes for a second. You almost spit out your drink. Oh God, I love to laugh.
I cannot with you right now. Oh my god.
Oh
I
my
can't with
God.
you. I can't with you right now. I can't with you right now. Well, I mean, weren't you going to be my PR manager for if I decided to do Feet Finder and post my feet pics?
Oh, never mind. Nothing. Oh, I have another topic for the next podcast. It just came to mind. 3 degrees of separation. We're talking about it. Don't forget that. So y'all already know that your next episode is going to be called 3 degrees of separation. Okay.
I'll totally forget in 5 minutes, but it's okay.
All right. So back 20 years ago, you went to 8th grade with this girl named Ray. Continue.
Oh yeah, and her parents, it was so sweet. They would like usually, I would hang out with them, or I would hang out with her like once a week after school. Her parents they were very hardworking, very, very hardworking. So we'd hang out at the restaurant and they'd always be like, you girls get comfortable, whatever you want. Like, they were just really good to us. And I I'll never forget that. It was like wonderful place. Like, they're just good people. They had that buffet for many years
because they did a good job, because that buffet was clean.
Yeah.
They
and after that,
always waited
on
you. Yeah, of course it did. Like all good things.
I don't know
that
about
was the
now.
best buffet
I don't know about
in
now.
town.
Yeah, I'm not speaking to the one now. I'm just saying after they left.
Best
whoever was there after that period. Guys, 8th grade was many moons ago. Like, I'm
if you
going to be 39 this
were
year.
in the sushi game, you went to that buffet to get the unlimited sushi.
Everybody knew about that buffet.
But every dish was really good there. Like, they had a mixture of everything. Their desserts were great.
And like you said, it was so clean.
It was so clean.
I
always enjoyed it there. I've gone there many, many times and really have indulged in their beautiful food.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm starting to feel like buffets are just not the same. They're just not the same anymore.
Well, we went to Golden Corral a couple of years ago. Remember that? We went as a group.
Oh, that was fun.
And that was fun. Like, there's something like, listen, you all go as a group. You're all eating
with
together
all the kids, and like,
listen, you're not getting Michelin star food. Like,
yeah.
But if you like the ambiance and the company you're with, I can eat anywhere.
The kids had a blast.
Like, what's better than going up for unlimited desserts and French fries and chicken tendies? And
yeah, it was so much.
It was fun.
That was really cool. Yeah. There's the only other buffet that I can think of that I like was like, oh my gosh, I really love this place. And apparently don't love it as much as I think I do because I can't remember the name. Is George? There's one in Georgia, well known one in Georgia. Yeah, I know.
There's a great buffet in Georgia, so there's probably only about 16,742 to pick from. But there is one good one.
I just can't think of the name. Well, no, it's like a well-known one. If anybody is on here listening from Georgia, can you please shout out some names? Because
she can't remember.
I can't. Yeah, I remember my Grammy when we went there. Would always make sure that every summer before we left, we made a stop at that buffet because it was kind of a drive from where she lives, and we would go there. But it's not the same. I don't know. I feel like the standards are not the same anymore.
No, you're not going to
go
get
to these places
you're not
and
going to get.
You just don't know. You just don't know.
A buffet in the 80s and the early 90s is not the same buffet you see today. They took pride in it. It was clean. Things were great. Now,
you
not
just
so
don't
much.
know what you're going to get now.
You don't know. And food quality, I feel, has gone right down the shitter because, there's really, how much money. I mean, there's a lot of money in the restaurant business, I suppose, but you're working on tight margins. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
So when you go to a buffet, how many plates are you usually putting down?
I'd say a solid, I'd say like 1.5.
That's ridiculous. 2. Then
I know, buddy, I know. Well, my mentality, so what I do is I will go there on an empty stomach with the thought of I'm going to make sure I get my money's worth and eat, right? That's my mentality. So I go on an empty stomach and I do the total freaking opposite.
Shaba is first of all, that's not at all what I expected you to say. Doesn't even make sense. You should not. You're not the buffet demographic. I can tell you that right now.
I feel like I'm not. It's such a
plater. I'm a 5 plater.
There's no way. There's no way.
Yes, there is.
Okay, but here's the thing. So I need clarification on this.
Sure.
Are we talking about you get a hold on.
So there's a biker gang that just a biker gang literally just took over Cumberland Farms.
Yeah.
And I can't even hear myself think.
I know, that's why I kind of paused for a moment.
It's funny because I've been watching Sons of Anarchy. These folks don't look like they're causing any trouble. I can tell you that.
I'm kind of hoping the people behind me turn off their bike at some point.
I don't know what they call this parking job that they did in front of Cumberland's, but it's not really acceptable. It's not making sense. Just park into a spot.
Yeah.
I don't.
It doesn't make any sense. But whatever.
Yeah. Okay. They turned him down. Praise be. So what were you saying, Chubbs? I'm sorry you got interrupted.
No. It's totally cool. So I need to know though, when you get a plate, okay? Are we talking about like a full plate? Or are we talking about we put just, you scoop a little bit of something, okay, that's one plate. Scoop a little bit of something, that's one plate.
That doesn't
because
count.
When I'm telling you, it's a solid 1.5. I'd say tops is 2. And I if I'm being totally honest, I don't make a full 2 plates. I just can't. It's that first plate is a plate, bro. That's a plate.
My plates are plates too. I'm a 4 to 5 plater.
We're talking about my great auntie's Thanksgiving dinner type of plate.
Oh, I'm here for that.
You know what I'm talking about when I say my great auntie, because everybody goes to her house for Thanksgiving, bro.
I've never gone to her house. I don't.
Yeah, but you guys have, dude, you guys are always more than welcome. You know that.
Oh, well, you said everybody knows about aunties, but I don't.
Listen, my great aunt, I think last Thanksgiving, it was a solid count of 80 people there.
Holy shit, that poor woman. Did you help out?
Did I help out?
Did you help out?
Did I help out for Thanksgiving?
Yes. Did you say
cooking
auntie?
a Jamaican Thanksgiving?
Well, you said you're an island
full.
girl.
I said I'm an islander. I did not claim to know how to cook like one, bro.
You could help.
Oh no,
You
no,
could-
no. Let me rephrase that. I am not.
You're getting aggressive with me. She's getting aggressive, like she's like overextending herself in her chair.
It's not to
yelling
mirror.
at me.
It's
Like,
not...
look at that
No,
hand.
because listen.
She's
Listen,
not
Linda.
pointing,
Listen,
but she
listen,
might as well.
listen.
You know, I can't stand when you say
Listen,
Listen, Linda.
Listen. I think it's so funny. But listen, okay. Stop making that face. I have island blood, is what I should say. I was not born in Jamaica. I don't have that talent like that. I don't. It's a talent.
And she's an island girl.
Dude, she has like, I think I take a picture every year just to show the beauty of what she and family members create. I mean, when I talk about a plate, bro, like that first plate is like the plate. You know, everybody knows the plate, the first plate. Come on, guys, you know what I'm talking about when I say the first plate. So
the
when
first
I go
plate's probably the biggest.
That's what I mean.
But my plates are big shops. I'm telling you, from
there's
going to a
no
buffet,
way,
girl,
bro.
dude, please.
Looking at as small as your ass is, there's no freaking way. There's no way. There's no way you do 5 plates at a buffet.
I gotta fuel this gut, baby. Gotta fuel it, dude.
Please.
I'm so bloated, like 4 plates, bro. Dessert, the whole 9 yards. Get the hell out of here. The whole 9 yards. I'm all about that. People are coming in hot today.
And I just looked at the time and I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta head over to that car wash.
Oh my God, that's right. We gotta go to the car wash.
Yeah, so...
Or I'm gonna see.
You said 5. You said, okay, so you said like
dude,
5
we're still, ooh, we might not make it to the we might, oh, we're at 22 minutes here. We're at 22 minutes already. All right. Shabs, on to the next one. Okay, so listen, let's recap this real quick. Hometown Buffet, the Chinese Buffet in Manchester, Golden Corral. We've talked about those 3. We talked about how we feel about.
Have you been to Nordic Lodge?
No, but
Not
you know what?
I
want to go to Nordic Lodge so bad.
I do want to go there.
Yes, that's where I want to go.
Yeah.
I know somebody one time they threw up because they ate so much there. They ate like 18 lobsters or something like that. Yeah, but
I want to go for the lobster.
I want to go for everything. I want to go for the beef. I want to go for the lobster, the crab legs. Are you kidding me right now?
I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm so happy that finally came to my mind.
If Cumberland Farms gives us a sponsorship, like we're begging them to, not begging because we don't really need it. Of course we would love the sponsorship, but we love Cumberland Farms as a brand. So yeah, do we want to be the first podcasters that use Cumberland Farms as their spot? Yeah. And if we get that sponsorship, I think we should celebrate by going down to the Nordic Lodge.
And we should do a podcast.
And we should do a podcast.
Yeah.
Yep. So you heard it first. You guys, if you can help us out, if you can follow, like, share, comment, tell us what you like, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook. Text us. You can text us right from the platform that you're listening to right now. Apple, Spotify, iHeart, Amazon. We're on all of them.
Yeah, we're on all
Text
of them.
us.
Social media, we're building.
Yep. Friday we had our most downloads ever. So thank you.
Thank you guys.
We love you. On to the next episode. But we talked about buffets today.
Yeah. Peace be with you.
And also with you.
And also with you.
Yeah.